Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 6th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Planning up to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Split backfield here. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Washington offense retakes the field here. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They're going to run it here. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off the RPO, caught to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and I'm sure he's living up to that right now.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now here's the toss play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap. He turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Hands it off on the counter. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the 1st period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll try a pass here. The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with the offenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Line. It's a 3rd and manageable here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Washington will have the first down. The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Huskies will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Washington has moved into the red zone. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just two, so it's 3rd and 8. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. We'll call for the fair catch here. Comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. He finds his man. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, and try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Now the delay penalty backed the offense up closer to their own goal line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The shotgun handoff here. Finding space at the 20. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That's a football play right there. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receiver? Doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want. When you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
With the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The pass rush closing. Here's the throw deep downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's third down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Direct snap to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. It's a run to the left. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And the Huskies will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Gain on the running play. 3rd down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
Huskies will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Washington now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Movement here from the tight end. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuck that right at the line of scrimmage.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up,